I'm not gonna cap to you. The parties be lit, okay? What's up, what's up, what's up? Okay, so you guys already know from the title, this is going to be the truth, the tea, the everything in between about Georgia Southern University. What about me? Okay, my name is Jakia Seymour. I go by Red sometimes. I'm a sophomore at Georgia Southern University. I run track there. I'm on scholarship, so I'm an athlete. I know most people that Google, should I go to Georgia Southern University? Y'all want to know the truth. Y'all don't want to know all the fake tales. So, I'm going to tell y'all pros and cons. The goods, the bad. So, I'm not even going to sugarcoat it for y'all because I would want to know if I'm going to be going to a college for the first time. All right, so Georgia Southern is in Statesboro. If you live in like the Atlanta area, that's like 3 hours away. That's already, I don't want to say that's a pro or a con. It could be both because it's like not too far away from home, but it's not too close to me. Let's see, pros about going to Georgia Southern. Housing. I would say that Georgia Southern is like one of the top campuses that has the best housing for on-campus students because it's not like 2 people in one room. Like most of them really are apartment style, which is good. The bad thing about the housing, really, I would say it's not too close to campus. Like you're gonna have to get on a bus, you're gonna have to ride a scooter, you're gonna have to ride a bike. You can walk, but everything is not like close. So Georgia Southern is a big school. The good thing about that is that they have a bus. That's great. They have a bus that goes to like different spots. You have to walk to the bus stop, but I think that's what like every university. Let's see. Another pro is the meal plans. When I say meal plan, I mean their food. They have good food. When I first came here on a visit, they took me into the dining hall. They have one Lakeside, they have one Landrum. Landrum is like the main one that's on campus, and Lakeside is like if you go into class and you want to stop and get something to eat. But they're both good. It's like Golden Corral. They have food everywhere. It ain't like the same high school meals you get. So when you get to college, when they say freshman 15, that is the truth. You're gonna go in skinny, you're gonna come out with a little meat on your bones because you can't help it but to go inside. Now the bad part about the meal plans there is that, I mean, over time, like for freshmen, people love it. It's like all the food you can eat. But like over time, you get tired of eating the same thing over and over because they have the same selection of food, but they have like a chicken spot, they got like a burrito spot, a sandwich spot, a salad spot, pizza, they got like soul food, they have a whole bunch of stuff, but you'll get tired of eating that constantly, trust me. So that's the pro and the con about the food here. Pros about college, period. You got freedom, okay? That's wherever you go. So whether you want to go to Georgia Southern, whether you want to go wherever, you're going to have freedom. You're going to go in your house when you want to. You're going to leave your house when you want to. You're going to have your own key. You don't got parents telling you when you can and when you can't come, when you got to tell them. That is a pro and a con itself because now you got to worry about you. You got to worry about yourself. And so I would say once you get freedom, you got to learn how to control your freedom, be an adult, because I'm telling you, college gonna show you a lot of stuff. So Georgia Southern is a predominantly white school. So people will look at that like, oh, I don't know if I want to go to like a predominantly white school. I want it to be diverse, or maybe you looking to go to HBCU. That to me was what got me because I'm like, I really was stuck on the HBCU. But the good thing about Georgia Southern is that it's not, when you walk in there, it's not going to be what you think. You got people, the yo people, they people, everybody coming together as one. You really can't tell. So when you go there, the only time you really see that it's predominantly white is when you're in the classroom. But it's not bad. Like I enjoy it, honestly. Let's see, I say that they care about every student. When I say they care about every student, like they don't just look at you like as a number. Like it's a big university, but I feel like everybody take the time to really care about you. Okay. They have events on campus a lot. They have like fashion shows. They have performances where students come together and they perform for you. Like, they have a bit of everything where you can go. If you're bored, go to a show. And follow them on social media. It's always something to do. Like, don't stay in the house all the time, okay? The thing about Georgia Southern, their nursing programs, they have good nursing programs. So if you really want to major in nursing, you probably did your research already. Georgia Southern has a great nursing program. Okay, good thing about this school is that if you're a freshman, you can have a car. Most colleges say freshmen are not allowed to have cars, but at Georgia Southern, baby, bring the whip, okay? Bring it. You do have to purchase parking permits and stuff, so like, if you want to park on campus, if you want to park on, and mind you, you're gonna have to buy a parking pass, so just know that. And they range from about like 80 to 100, but that's for like that semester. Their football games are amazing, like when I went to a football game here the first time, I was like, wow, like they have chants, they get you involved. Georgia Southern football program, it's the highlight of the school. I guess that's what we're known for is football. But we have math sports, mind you. I run track, so don't forget about that. I'm gonna give y'all the bad, trust me. I'm gonna let you know. It's not too many, but I'm gonna let you know the truth. But like they have a strip of food like right by campus, so they'll have Wendy's, Zaxby's, they got Burger King, Cookout, they got Popeyes, and they have many restaurant choices also. So like we have around our campus, we have a lot of, I'm sorry y'all if y'all can hear them barking. So the restaurants around here, they have many choices. They don't have everything, but they have, if you want to go out to eat, there's restaurants you can go to. Let's see. The last pro I really want to say about Georgia Southern is they have the facility called the Rack. That's where you can work out. They have nice workout equipment. They have a nice pool. It's for like a swim team, but you're open to use it when they're not using it. They have like 5 different basketball courts all over the place. They got tennis courts. To me, it's like the Rack is where everybody want to go have fun, keep your body right. So the food you go eat at the cafeteria, go work it off at the Rack. That to me was good to me too. That got me when I came here. Now, the truth and the tea and the everything in between about Georgia Southern, let me tell y'all the bads. Because I know you want to know. Let's see if you can manage it, if you can deal with it. Okay. Parties. Yay. I know everybody's talking about parties. If you hear about Georgia Southern, I know the main thing you're thinking about is parties. Okay, so to me, this is me in my opinion. They shut down my favorite club, which is Midtown. I had fun there. They shut it down. They have another place called the Hangout. But I don't know. I don't really like that too much. So our school, every weekend we'll probably have a kickback. It's kickbacks everywhere. I'm telling you, there's mad on campus, off campus housing, and everybody want to have kickbacks. And the thing about that is, people come. People coming and coming. They get packed. It gets stuffy and hot. By the time you're having fun, you be there for about an hour, and the police come knocking down your door. That to me is a con, because it's like, dang, I just want to go out. I want to have fun. I want to party. It's college. Like, you can do that. It's just a certain time you'll get tired of it, and that's just the truth. Like, every now and then it's a lit party. Now I'm not gonna cap to you. The parties be lit, okay? But I just wish my club would open back up. Now this is true. I'm so sorry for you guys, but athletes get the first choice in classes. So like, you need to make sure you have a plan B, a plan C. If the class that you want to go in and you look up and it's not there no more because athletes get the first pick of all the classes, you need to make sure you got another class backed up, and that class might be backed up. So honestly, registration is a con for, I don't want to say for athletes, but for everyone else, because athletes get the first pick. Greek life. Y'all want to know about Greek life? We have sororities and fraternities. We have them all. It's a con to me because they're not like other universities. You know, other universities lit, boy. I'm talking about they be lit. Now, Georgia Southern, they be lit on their own, but it just needs some work. It needs better. Like, it's a lot of them now. To me, that's a pro and a con. So if you want to pledge, we have them. We really do, but it's not as lit as I be thinking they gonna be, you know? But I'm not in Greek life, so I'm just talking. So don't quote me on that, okay? Don't beat me up. The main con about Georgia Southern, baby, the main con is that we don't have a mall. Actually, I take it back. We have a mall with about 5 stores in it, okay? And the 5 stores ain't nothing, all right? So the con about Georgia Southern, if you want to go out to the mall, it's not like the city, baby. No, you got to go all the way to Savannah. Now, that's a pro in itself because it's a beach in Savannah. And Savannah's like 40 minutes away. 40 minutes ain't nothing. When you drive with your friends, have fun, go a little trip, go on a little adventure, you can go to the beach and go to the mall. And Savannah has a nice mall. I think it's called it's either the Orgathorpe Mall, and then you have Tanger Outlets. Like, they have nice stores. So it's a pro and a con. When you want to go shop, you got to take a little drive. But that's okay. Let's see. The grocery stores, they have Bilo. I don't know if you ever heard of that, but the grocery stores they have here are Walmart and Bilo. So don't be trying to come here thinking you got a Kroger. No, you don't. Soon they're going to be a Publix, so that's a good thing. Publix is on its way. So right now, my grocery store is on my con list. But when Publix come, baby, you back on the pro. So that's good. And let's see, the last 2 cons I want to talk about, and this is for freshman advice, is that your friends are not going to remain your friends. You might come in with friends, but you're not going to leave the same friends. You hear it all the time. I promise you. You hear it all the time. It is true. It's okay, but just know, when you come in and you have roommates, you're going to be ruined to people you probably don't know. You're going to create friends. You're going to create bonds. Those bonds will not last. Some of them will. But just be open to that, you know, everything is not going to last, or maybe it will last. In relationships, sweetie, honey, bun, relationships, you're going to be all up and through them relationships. Take care of yourself. Don't be out there, because people talk. College is like, I would say high school times 10, baby, okay? Because you have your own freedom. That means, yes, if you really want to get into the tea, you have anybody come over your place when you want to. Be smart. Don't be dumb for these dudes, and don't be dumb for these broads, all right? You need to be smart, take care of yourself. Think about yourself first before you are thinking about being with somebody, getting with somebody honest. They don't love you. They don't care about you. They in college just like you. They want to have fun. So this is going to be my last thing I'm going to say to y'all. If you have any questions, you could just comment. But if you like the video, if it was all the tea in between and I gave you the truth about it, like it. Subscribe to my channel. Also, follow me on my social media to keep up with me in Georgia Southern, because I still will be here. _Keeyah.xo _KEEYAH.xo. So pull your phone out and follow me on IG, baby, and Snapchat at Slade.Q. I do hair. So if you want to come, get you some nice braids, baby, come through. All right. See ya. Let me know if you like the video.